So I've gone a little bit buck wild. Decided to do a major upgrade with regards to battery backup and solar at the home here. The homestead, not really a homestead, it's just a house. So I picked up three 425 watt Jinko panels. On a sunny day, they're pushing out easily over 1200 watts that I've seen so far. I've had it up and running for like 3 days. Basically just built a base out of 4x4s, and I picked up Eco-Worthy, I think they are, little stands there. Got them online. So that's what we got going on with that. So that's the outside, well, part of the outside piece. I'll show you. I also have an inlet that I wired up. We just kind of got it sitting back here in the woods. I wish I could put it in the yard where it get a lot more sun, but the other half isn't going to allow that. So this is the panel system so far. I'll show you the rest of it here. Comes into an inlet right here. Remind you, if you buy this, I picked it up on Amazon. It's wired backwards, so your positive is negative and your negative is positive. It took me a while to figure that out. I kept getting negative readings. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I just kind of reversed it when I was testing, and all of a sudden, boom, it was working great. So just a simple, it's got lightning detection or whatever the hell it is, and it's just a simple breaker. But that right there is my inlet, and I'll go downstairs and show you the rest. All right, down here in the basement, I've got the Eco-Worthy EcoFlow Delta Pro. My inlet is basically right up there, comes into here. So solar's coming in. I have the ability to turn off the solar right here. Goes into a bus bars. Bus bars go into this right here, Eco-Worthy MPPT 60 amp controller. I also can turn that off, and then I can just basically take the solar and plug it directly in to the Delta Pro if I want to. But what I'm doing right now is I'm running it through right now it's a 24 volt battery bank. Later this week, beginning of next week, I've got 2 more batteries coming, so it'll be a 48 volt battery bank. And that's lithium iron phosphate batteries, so it'll give me 48 volts. 48 volts will allow me to push over 800 watts into the EcoFlow Delta when it's charging. And then what I do is I run it through the EcoFlow home panel. I just started working with automated tasks today. As you can see right now, my circuit number 10 is green, which means that is running on the battery. The other half works from home, so it's almost 300 watts that office is pulling. So I've got that running on the battery all day long, and then I've got a bunch of other circuits, but they turn off at 5 something, just to kind of save some batteries. But this is kind of my system that I have going. We'll see how it goes. I just set it up a couple days ago, so it's all fresh, just kind of starting. I think I'm going to also get a different type of switch here. I'm not quite sure. I've been kind of trying to visualize it in my head. So from the battery bank right down here, it basically comes in, runs into the battery bank, and then out into the EcoFlow. Or, like I said, I've got this other cord that I can plug directly from solar into the battery, into the EcoFlow as well. But I think I'm going to get a switch of some sort. They sell a switch that I've been kind of looking at that I'll probably put over here somewhere, and it allows you to flip between the two. So it would allow me to either use the battery bank, or it would allow me to just use the solar. It's a very similar looking switch to this, but it's got really high amps, but it doesn't have volts. So this right here, it's running, well, right now it's pushing, what is it? Yeah, 93 volts right now, 104 volts right now. No, that's how many kilowatts I've used, sorry. But normally it's there we go, 105.6. You know, it's shady right now, so I'm not getting great sun. But, you know, it'll do over 100 volts, and I'm not sure if that can handle that or not. So that's my little concern. I mean, amps are fine. So I don't know, I've got to do a little more research on that too. So, but this is all, yeah, it's kind of a little thing here. I'm kind of excited about it. It's hopefully to save money on energy, and also be able to have home backup if the power ever goes down. So this is what I have going right now. So this is 3.6 kilowatts, and I'll have another 4 kilowatts down here. And I think right now, actually on eBay, I'm kind of holding back, but on eBay they have the extra battery for this Delta Pro for about $1,000 right now. So I'm actually thinking about just pulling the trigger and doing that, and that would give me what, 11.2 kilowatts of battery power then. which should be more than enough to kind of run this whole system quite well. So yeah, if you have any thoughts, shoot them out there, because I'm not sure what to think about it all. This is all new to me, but it's working, so there you go. Thank you.